¿Qué pasa? Swaza! So I found this hat, probably at your local gas station. Ding! These sunglasses, got these straight from the mall. But anyway, I thought this hat was kind of crazy. Let's get back to reality, shall we? I think we shall. And here we are. Check that out. Pretty wild. Anywho. So I have been thinking about using that as a stage prop or some shit later on down the line, but probably not today. Mostly just got it because it kind of matches this damn thing, right? Which is handy. I mean, you can start off a show with it, you know, throw it to the side when you swap guitars or whatever, you know. Probably going to want to do your hair a little better than all-day hat hair, though, right? That way when you take it off, you don't look too bad. Of course, with the stage lighting and the strobes and all that stuff, nobody may even know. Maybe they will know. Maybe they won't. Well, y'all doing all right tonight? This has got to be the after work program night or something like that because, man, to be totally honest, I ain't got jack squat. That's right, I ain't got squat. You know, swap guitars? Let's swap guitars. And just like that, honey, we're back. And we're also out of tune. So, what do we got to do here? Well, other than New Hat Day, the hell else has been going on? The cotton swab stuck in the ear / buzzing sound is almost gone. From tracking drums for what seemed like an eternity. 6 hours worth. As a matter of fact, though, sharp. I figured if anything, it'd have been a little dull. Seems to be in pretty damn good tune for the moment. Well, so after 6 hours of tracking, and literally almost non-stop loop, we took breaks and shit, you know, you can't just sit there for 6 damn hours. You lose your mind. But Thank God I don't have to worry about that because mine's already gone, right? But anyway, so after tracking for, man, it's actually 6.5 hours, to be honest. But man, at the end of it, we listened to it back, and it's like anything, you know, you do it, you polish it, you do it, you polish it, you do it, you polish it, and until you can, you know, play your part, you know. Seems pretty simple. Eh? 3, 2, 1, and come on. Oh, Mark was giving it hell. Poor dude didn't get but probably 3 or 4 hours of sleep. And he's a dad too. He's got a household and shit to take care of. Man, he's a fucking trooper. I gotta give it to him. Dude was sweating his ass off for about 6.5 hours. Tell you what's really odd. Something that worth noting, right? Maybe I do have a little something worth noting. Is when we play the song together, you know. Right? We play the song together, as in the same room, you know, amplified and everything, you know, just rock it, right? Rock the song together. We play an almost flawless fucking time, but I think it's because, and I'm sure it is, because we give a little, right? There's a little bit of give. Like if I play just a little bit behind the time, I mean, we're talking milliseconds, right? I'm just a little tiny bit behind. Well, then the next note he plays is just a tiny bit behind. Or if he's just a tiny bit ahead, the next note that I play is just a tiny bit ahead. You know, and it stays like that, right? It's organic, I guess, for lack of a better descriptive word. It's playing together, you know. So it's always like if this was in time, you know, we're always like this. We're really super, super close. And then on the big hits, like the major chord changes into from a verse into a chorus, from a chorus into a verse, from a whatever into a bridge or solo or whatever, you know, then we know, then we're like, boom, you know, that we hit like flawlessness. It's really cool explosion-like sound. Anyway, for lack of better definitions, for lack of more descriptive words, an explosion-like. It's a big boom. Right? Big fucking boom. Yeah. Hell, that's where we're at. Tracking, more tracking, more tracking, more tracking. Get this train down the tracks. And it's working, it's paying off. I don't know if I told you or not, but I did burn off a CD with just a little bit of EQing and stuff. I just kind of boosted the low end, took just a tiny, I mean, we're talking like a dB or two, right? Boosted the low end, took just a tiny bit of the top end out. We're talking like a dB or two there too, just take away a little bit of harshness. And gave him that copy and duplicated the same damn thing and then run it through the stereo. And I mean, as far as the quality of the sound and shit, I'd say it's just as good as almost anything I've heard. But you know, since we're not playing it live, we're not playing it together, that the musicians giving and taking just a tiny bit, you know, to keep the song really strong and punchy and moving. You know, we're not doing it at the same time, which I may have to fix that. We may have to figure out a different way, because I'm not beyond redoing it again. Right? I'm not beyond taking it back to retracking the guitars or whatever the hell I need to do. Which, sadly, this song is The last, the bass track that's on this one, bass guitar track, is the last bass guitar track that my old super bass is actually on, because it broke like right after that, a couple weeks after that. The you know, you've heard, but anyway, it broke at the scarf joint for no apparent reason, no drops, nothing like that. It just, I come in and the scarf joint was broke, you know, and the fucking neck was bowed down. It sounded pretty damn good. I know I've been talking about it a lot, but I'm just really excited about it. Anyway, now that's about all I got.